Yeah, I mean they can high roll.
Yeah, but that's...
I mean, them having Fire Maw is actually really good for my 4 Vanquish and gives me tons of tempo. This is a pretty great hand. You guys see my
plus
hand?
they're playing like Chakram, so it makes Vanquish even more live than it usually is.
Yeah, like Vanquish is the nut high against them. And Drake is like the one thing we really want to kill. I mean, it's a snap keep.
Yeah.
Somebody is like...
Draw.
Kamato not watching.
Please tell me you are on the play as well.
No, I'm on the draw. Unfortunately. But it's still okay. Like the glowing wisp.
I'm impressed by the stupid like 1/1 wisp than I thought it would be.
Yeah, me too. I mean, like I called the card basically unplayable.
It's a little brick thing, but like it's actually pretty decent. It's
I called the card basically unplayable in my review, and now kind of have to eat my words. Cause yeah, it's just barely.
These kind of actually pretty good.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's basically just like 1/1 flying draw card in this like kind of deck, which is...
Yeah, I mean exactly. Like it's just that much better than Humbug that it makes it. Cause if you're like low curve aggressive deck, the Nightfall becomes a fairly big upside. Oh, we got the wrong turn 1 influence, unfortunately. And here against Aggro, it's also just nice to trade with onions.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think like even if you had the influence for DI, you probably still just wisp the trade.
I think I would probably trade with the DI, because, you know, doesn't look like it's super likely that the infantry is gonna do a lot.
Almost better, right?
It's not.
I mean, if it's not gonna
better.
attack, that would be like even better.
It's not almost better. It's definitely better. Flying is definitely better than infantry, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's awesome.
And we had.
Not awesome though.
Yeah, we had to trade, which was awkward, and now we can't like student, and we didn't draw power in like 3 draws, which is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean drawing like 3 cards and not hitting a 3rd power is pretty sad. Sad life.
Yeah, it's mathematically incorrect.
It's not very likely. Oh, come on, really? Looks like we're gonna lose game 1, boys. Fair and square, as they say.
Power next turn is still good. Because we
likely
2 students and can keep finest.
No, 1 student's not gonna live. He has a torch. Wow, this is really stupid.
That is very ambitious to say the least, yeah. But, I mean, now we actually have a chance to win. Like, I think if he doesn't... I think if he doesn't block there, we are like...
We are super
pretty dead. Oh, come on! Wait, now he isn't blocking after, like, this makes no sense.
I guess like, now he realizes that, like, wait a moment.
He has tricks, except, I mean, I used 1 finest hour, like, what's he expect, like... I think if he blocks the first time, he has to block again.
Wait. So he didn't torch student and the...
No, he did not.
There's no other fast spell. Like, he's not playing Levitate.
No, I'm checking the list.
I guess he's waiting till we draw power so we can go like student plus protect. Oh, come on! This is ridiculous.
This is what, like... 1, 2... 3, 4, 5 draws with no power.
I hate these 2 power hands. You remember what you told me yesterday, Tobu, how you lost with the deck? When you have 2 power is usually how you lose.
Can we outrace him?
Yeah, that was my excitement.
Like, if we draw power the next turn, I think we can outrace him, right?
Maybe, actually.
I mean, we just, like... Fuck. Okay, can't outrace them.
Well, now it's hard.
I guess we the wisp.
Don't think so.
Tweak 7. Really?
I don't think we realistically win here if we jump.
In front of the values.
That actually doesn't work, because... Oh, you mean like everything, including the wisp? Yeah, I don't think that's good though. So... I mean, I think we have to play power.
So, like, what are our options here?
Sulfide Rake is the only option? Or?
No, you could also do, like, Eagle Outlet, hold up, protect, block with it.
Yeah, or just stand together. Another option.
Die, though, in the air.
No. The wisp just trades with the Drake.
Then we kind of have to stand together now, since we know he has the torch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think I might like stand together because of the torch, but I'm not sure.
If you stand together now and
You attack for 8?
the 2 infantries?
Yeah, that was the idea. To just try and rush it. I mean, we can also like Enforcer, but that's kind of awkward. So I think I like stand the best.
Yeah, I think
because the Owl is just a bit weak.
Spell.
Like, Owl is a bit weak.
We are probably dead anyway, but I think stand together is the best way to actually have a chance to win.
Yeah, probably, because it also blocks, like locks out Vadius.
Yeah.
And if we draw power, we can like establish commando. Yeah, now we die.
Yeah, but we knew if we had 2 things we would die, so...
We had like 3 things, he also has the torch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit too...
Stuck on 2, still actually having a chance, maybe?
Yeah, if he doesn't...
It's best of 5 games or best of 3 games?
That turn we go down to 4. If he has no other unit, I don't think we win even then.
Yeah, it was a hard match to win with 2.
Because like even if we draw power, we can attack for, I mean a lot, but it would be quite enough. I assume you already have a sideboard ready, right? Against. You have your sideboard ready for all of the matchups?
I never do. So it's best of 3 or best of 5?
Best of 3.
Best of 3, okay, so sideboarding action. It's board. So. Marshall. So, what do I like here? Let's check this out.
I like the rune hammers, the healers.
Yeah, the rune hammers are pretty.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, I think I like the Marshall too.
And just
Cut
take out
the
like
obelisk
and maybe trim some amount of spins, or maybe like protect.
Is Tinker Overseer a good card here?
I think Overseer is always a good enough card here.
Can't really hear you. Can you turn up your mic, Kamado?
Test. Better now?
Kamado.
Oh, Kamado. Yeah, I'm not hearing Kamado at all.
Yeah, his mic just lit up a couple of times, but it sounded really, really soft.
So... Yeah, Kamado, we basically can't hear you. I think Hourglass is like good enough.
Yeah, stops Cinder Yeti, it stops Permafrost. Can be used.
Yeah, exactly, like that on top. I wonder if I want 4 Vanquish though.
I don't think so.
I think we can shave at least 1. Protect is probably good. What does he bring in?
Is stand together. We can probably shave a few stand together.
Like 1 probably. I mean they're still pretty good with commando and in general.
Yeah. Plus I mean like
I mean guess we can shave 2. Because they are a bit clunky and we have more 3-cost cards now.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, now we can hear you. I might want the monument for the hammers, but probably not. Although monument on commando is pretty nice too. If that comes up.
I mean, if you think that you have space for it, I think it's probably safer to put it in. Since we are well, no, wait, we aren't actually increasing the curve, right? We're cutting obelisk, so it's like.
I mean, we're mildly increasing the 3s though.
Yeah, it's maybe slightly increased, but nothing worth.
I think I want to put it in because I just don't want to lose the way we lost game 1, really. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, that's a bad loss.
Just don't need to lose that way. I mean, we might even just not need any stand. The more I think about it, because do we really have that much time for that card? Probably not. I think I like.
Stand and Obelix are mediocre.
I think I like cutting down to 2 Vanquish too, probably.
I think Vanquish is pretty decent versus them.
Yeah, but we also have the hammer and Vanquish is still situational.
Yeah, for sure, but it's better than the stand.
Yeah, I mean I cut stand completely.
Fair.
Like I have 0 stand and 2 Vanquish, 2 protect, 1 hourglass and the rest 4s, and brought in the 26 power.
Okay.
We good?
Yeah.
I think we want.
Some more power, damn it.
I think we want the 4 marshals against like his rakes and stuff.
It's good against the early threats, it's also good against Soulfire.
Pretty much, yeah. Because otherwise Outlaw can also be pretty annoying and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, let's roll. How about we not lose our first match in a very stupid fashion? I am on the loading screen, so be ready to join.
Yes.
Challenge was rejected.
So what you put after Obelix and stand?
What?
Come again?
What you put after Obelix and stand?
2 Vanquish.
Okay, I'm back.
So,
Yep, waiting for the challenge, basically.
So looking at their list, what do they bring in?
Rock Slide, most likely.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean they bring in Rock Slide and not sure what else.
Crystallize, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe Crystallize, although I think that's not gonna be very good.
Yeah, I'm really not a fan of their sideboard.
Not gonna keep this hand. I had like a double banner, no 1-drop. Opener on the draw, and then drew into a decent one. And we are on the draw once again.
Always on the draw.
Yep, always on the draw against Aggro. My favorite. The story of my tournament life, apparently. Let's see how that goes.
This is the same cam as before.
Yeah, it's really simple.
What?
Doesn't have commando though, all the previous game.
Yeah, I mean, not like we ever got to play it, but theoretically it had commando. Also, I mean, like, what the fuck is their power base? They have like 26 power and like 10 sigils for their like Seed of Furies that they can play 1-drops is like pure coincidence, really.
Yeah, they're playing Waystones in it as. Do we go DI?
Okay, we have a game.
Yeah, we actually have 3 power.
Yeah.
We have 3 power, so we are good. We are all good.
That's all our deck really needs, so.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's gonna happen now. It's gonna be power, 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 power.
Either that, or we draw like a bunch of hammers and never like more power. There's the first hammer.
So, I guess we smash Wisp, and if he attacks...
Yeah, I mean, I don't like Wisp into Rock Slide, but I think we have to. And we have like some protection at least. I'll protect the...
one of our units though, with
Yeah. I mean, I can like end of turn potentially protect our finest hour Vadius and then silence it on my turn, but I might not have to because we have the Rune Hammer.
I think you silence the champ, right?
Yeah, I'll probably just silence the champ. Because we have the weapon for Vadius anyway.
I mean, if they go for a rock slide here and we can stop it, we're actually in real...
I mean, they're tanking or arguing really hard what's going on here. Oh, sweet.
Oh, we're on the flip. Oh, we are super in business then.
Yeah, we're looking good here. We're looking good. I'll let him have the trade if he wants to. And yeah, I don't play commando here. I'm actually gonna delay commando a lot here. Like I might not even commando next turn, I'll just hammer.
Well, they don't run any form of pummel or such things. So.
That's okay. I'm happy now. Happy enough anyway.
So...
I think I attack with these two, leave the Enforcer behind and then hammer something. I might also be able to just commando with protect backup and try and block the 2-2. That might be nicer.
I think so, yeah.
Commando better than Rune Hammer.
Yeah, I think you want to just develop more board right now.
Yeah,
And
probably.
I like commando.
What did you say, Kamado?
I like commando here.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. We have decent protection for it. At finest hour, not protect. I think protect gives us a bit more options here. Sure, the finest hour can be nice to like drain, swing, but I think overall, when you can counter removal with finest hour over protect, it's probably worth it.
I don't know. There I think protect was better. They don't have a thermofrost.
Nah, he would have snapped it. They probably have mediocre options.
Like, we can kind of put him in a shitty situation where he races relying on obliterate damage. And then just
Also, can you imagine how that game would look if we had drawn a healer? The healer is such a killer card in these matchups. It's absurd. Also, the matchup probably needs the healers a bit more than I assumed yesterday, so it's good that we kept them.
Yeah.
Because on the draw, these matchups are pretty wonky. Skycrag is pretty nasty when you're on the draw, because then being one curve behind is really hard against Vadius and all that stuff, because it's so much harder to muster a blocker that shuts down Vadius. I'm gonna trade.
The Forcer. So he doesn't have port. Oh wow, yeah, we get really...
The value.
I think, no. I think healer over...
No. Oh no, I think...
You don't attack with...
Yeah, we block. That's a fair
point. I think
point.
that is just like way too big of a swing not to go for the rune hammer there. Because like you might still draw...
But like, I mean, Kamato has a reasonable point. We can make like Commando a 2/6 with protect backup. That also works. Yeah, that would have worked against that.
Close your eyes. Listen.
Might be punished for not listening to Kamado.
Yeah, just don't play as fast.
Draw, mister.
We have done that.
Yes, I make a lot of it.
But yeah, now we're looking pretty good with the protect still in hand. I mean, we can at least still draw a silence to turn this into a relevant 2/3.
Yeah. And everything on this board is pretty good.
And I mean, who made us flood out? Die, Tobu, die. All your fault. I blame you. And now we just get crystallized out of this game. I know it's going to happen.
How many hammers are we playing? 2 or 3?
4. We just don't want him to draw one of the big flyers or crystallize, then we're good.
Yeah.
He seems to...
Assuming he brought crystallize in, which...
He seems to be drawing similar amounts of power, so that's good. So what do we do with the healer? We could make this a 1/4, we could make this a 5/8 and attack with the student. I might like...
using the healer over the other healer. Because...
Or making a 2/8?
Yes. That way we are protected from tricks and other things. And we need to attack with the student at some point.
Yeah, but I think there's no way I make a 2/8 healer.
I think I like student the most.
Yeah, like if I attack with student, I want to make student a 5/8.
Sure I don't want the healer over the flyer. Because their
Yeah, that's okay.
Are bigger anyway. So it's not relevant.
Yeah. I mean, the main point was them not rock sliding our pressure away.
Yeah, 5/8 is okay. I like that.
And I think the 1/1 is staying home now, the Wisp.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
I think you attack with the Wisp.
You think?
I think like you can possibly argue to keep students still back till it grows a little bit more. Like how much are we trading for right now if he just blocks with everything?
3.
Yeah.
3?
The problem is
Probably
we can die. I like the attack with the Wisp. Nothing.
Yeah, I think we just want to keep getting in with the Wisp.
No, I think I like attacking with student, because if they trade with 3 units, that's good for us, because we don't want to die to crystallize.
Sure,
but yeah, why not?
They are losing 2 units.
And see, they probably play it bad like this and jump, and that's even better for us. Because they have to like either jump, which is good for us, or trade. Both is good for us. I want to reduce their board. I think it's super bad to like not
guess
attack
it's
with
like-
student here.
If our plan is to just whittle away at his board, then we can keep back the 1/1 or not.
Yeah, that's why I kept back the 1/1, because I don't want to like get raised, because the 1/1 still trades with the Yeti.
Yes, attacking with more than one unit, that was wrong for sure.
Yeah, exactly. And student is the one that has to attack because it threatens to turn lethal and forces them to react, while Wisp just gives them infinite time to outdraw us. Like, if they draw a Soulfire Drake, we are fucked.
Yeah.
Like, you were probably right with the...
Beat Soulfire.
You were probably right
The
with
only
the...
other out, like the only other great out for them is like what? Chakram on quick draw unit.
You were right, they won't have Chakram post-board. You were right with the healer protect over hammer turn Kamado, but the student definitely has to become a 5/8 there and attack. That's like the only right play.
Sure. I think you are
So
right.
they want to race.
Yeah, I have to protect here.
Yes.
They have Torch or Rock Slide. Okay, let's-
What the fuck? How is that even in their deck? Oh, I guess hammer. It's like okay against hammer. It's like okay against hammer.
I guess we block the 3/2.
Yeah, definitely. We have enough health that it's fine.
And then I guess we attack with both. Long turn.
We'll see. Depends on what we draw. What the fuck did I do?
What you did?
I misclicked. Fuck. Ah, too much talking. Now we have a problem.
I decided.
Fuck me.
You can't.
Yeah. Fuck.
But don't worry about that. Just focus.
Let's just not talk too much, because
I'm gonna go down to 1 here.
that block legit happened. Because I was distracted by talking.
So
Ah, fuck. That was like...
we go down to 1, we kill 2 of their things.
Ah.
I don't understand why they need so much time when we don't have a hand.
They're
Yeah,
probably
that's-
contemplating how aggressive they want to be. And I mean, it's whatever. How long they take, I don't care too much. I think I want to block one of the Yetis over the champion,
Yeah.
or whatever that's worth.
Okay.
Okay, that's actually...
Now we silent the 2/5
yeah.
and we attack. I think.
With the
I think we
champion.
attack first because like
Say we attack first.
they likely block here.
Yeah.
They have to. He has to block.
Yes.
No, he doesn't have to block. I think it's absolutely wrong to block here for him.
Why is the only way they lose?
I think he cannot win if he blocks.
They put themselves in top deck mode. Any burn and we're dead. So that's their plan.
Well, not
Their
anymore.
plan is dead.
That is
Wait,
Oh,
don't play
wait,
too
wait,
fast.
wait.
Don't play too fast now.
Yeah. So
think about it.
I think we have to attack with 2 units.
Units, they are forced to block.
Exactly, and then
And
We
then
don't
have
die.
Protect, so we only lose to a trick.
I might actually want to attack with student only because of Drake.
Well, we also if we attack with both. Wait, okay, so if we attack with just student, they can let it through.
But that's okay, we have 2 blockers and don't die on the backswing, and we have I mean we are dead to Drake anyway then, right?
On the backswing. if we attack with just student and they don't block.
I like attacking with both units.
Yeah, both is better because both
They are
loses
forced to
to.
block. It's the same amount of blocks if we attack with one or with both.
Yeah, I
Both.
think attacking with student and enforcer is correct.
Yes, they are forced to block.
Yeah, like the thing is, the main reason not to attack with Enforcer is Drake, but Drake just gives them enough attackers that we lose anyway, even though we can block Drake.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So this is better. We just have to hope that they don't draw Drake for one turn. Or
There
or
are a
champion.
lot of cards that attack us, pero-
No, I think it's only Drake and Champion of Fury.
I don't know the list.
It's only Drake and Champion of Fury. Burn we can stop with Protect.
Perma.
The tempest
Okay.
approaches.
Permafrost is not a problem, we have Protect for that too.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay. I guess we keep attacking with season.
Yeah, we have to. I mean, we can kill 2 units if he blocks without 3. And
Yeah, and we still have lethal on the next.
yeah, we get 1 or 2 units either way. And now we are like fairly safe against Drake too, which is nice. I think we can basically not lose anymore now. Whew! Turned around the game that I almost misclicked away. Yeah, I don't think they have any outs. Because the one-hand card they have is probably power.
Yeah, most likely. I don't see any card they wouldn't have played by now. Oh wait, I can actually.
It could be a rock slide sometimes.
Yeah, maybe, but it can also be a Caleb's choice.
That is another option, yeah.
Choice can be.
The choice is real.
Nice game.
Intense game.
It's actually a nice game.
Yeah, mainly intense because I suck at clicking.
Don't worry about that. Tomorrow we can think about
Ooh.
it.
Yeah, that's too late.
Good thing that was late.
Yeah.
Awakened student showing off why it's the best 2-drop in the game.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the best, but one of the best.
I think I'd probably argue it's the best. Like,
I mean, it's
I
one of the
think
best. This
it's-
has its weaknesses. Being a 2/2 on turn 2 is pretty weak.
yeah.
Sure, whatever, but it's so powerful.
Yeah, it's one of the... It and like Whispering Wind are the only two drops that can actually like single-handedly take over a game. I mean,
That is
Exeggutor
true.
can kinda as well if you have the hand for it.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, not having 3 healths on turn 2 is a big deal. It means it's basically a blank on turn 2.
think he compensates that.
So we just attack with...
Don't drop your tools.
Although wait, shit.
Why?
Yeah, it's okay.
Nothing he can do.
We can
Is
No,
the...
correctly.
Oh, the fucking owls. Okay, yeah, right. The overs. Shit. For a second, I remember that I did that play where I like attacked with everything, had 1 flyer, they killed the 1 flyer, and the owls did 0 damage. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, shit.
but we have Protect.
can
But we have Protect and they have 1 hand card.
Yeah.
Whew, fuck my life.
Man, that was like... we faded like a lot of draws there.
I almost shit my pants. Whew.
Okay, so this time we are actually on the play.
Wow.
I don't know.
I'm calling it. We are on the play.
Okay, I trust.
How about Taboo called something good for a change?
Oh, I want to see the chat after this game.
I mean, I clicked like a fucking monkey on cocaine. Holy shit. Let's try and talk less and just say slow down if you wanna like discuss or think something
Yeah.
and stop me or shit, so I don't
Sure
misclick away the final game. Cause I mean this deck can really sweep them if I don't like, you know.
thing.
don't block with the wrong use.
I mean, like, blocking with that whisk there was like...
Not that time we attacked with the student and faked the 8 damage. If he had not blocked there, I think we would have lost.
Yeah. Probably. Then again, if we don't misclick block, we also
like,
probably, like, you know...
In the end, that unit didn't end up being very relevant, but yeah, it was definitely possible that we could have...
But yeah, that's why I attacked with the student there, because people are not very good at managing these spots, and I haven't heard of our opponents before, so I have no reason to assume they are exceptionally good.
He played a conservative line and ended up winning.
And I think we were in a spot where we were forced to make something happen because the situation was stacked against us. Because they had a bunch of top decks that just punish us.
Happened because we don't play healer over command.
That is... You mean over hammer, yeah, that is true.
Like, that ended up being... being a play that seemed like super obvious. Like, you know, you just...
No, I mean...
5/4 flyer. But...
The thing is, to be fair, it only mattered because they top decked permafrost. Because I'm pretty sure they top decked the permafrost.
The problem is, if you do that play, you can't lose.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's definitely right to do it. It's definitely right to do it.
Yeah.
But the other play is not much worse, but we got punished for it because they top decked the permafrost.
Was a decent play, but the other play was strictly better.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, I guess that was kind of just us misidentifying that, like, the best win condition in that matchup is just, like, protect the, you know, command. You just can't.
Yeah, protecting the commando just wins the game.
We want to play.
Yeah, I think, like, if we didn't have protect in that hand, then it was wrong to use the turn to commando, to healer commando, but given that we had...
Anyway, as I say, it's not important. We can think about that tomorrow. Now
yeah, I guess we'll save talking to, like, if we feel that someone needs to slow down.
The important part is play slow, talk less, and that's it.
Yeah, I was a bit too confident in the hammer play. Because in other spots I slowed down where it was clear to me that we had options like the stand play in game 1 and stuff. But yeah, I took that hammer play to granted and didn't give us proper time to think about it.
About that, we all do the same a lot.
We're on plenty of games playing.
It's my biggest weakness by far. We are on the draw again.
Wait,
it's ridiculous.
The same hand again.
It's always the 2 power gloaming wisp infantry hand, but this time we can go turn 1 infantry.
Power is the standard for this. Like,
the question is, do we really want to keep this hand in this matchup post sideboard? I think I can see an argument here for redrawing. That's the point. While we are already at playing slow. Second. Can't you guys see that?
I can see it now. I mean, we have 3 things to play before we draw our 3rd power.
Yeah, but that's not the thing. We have a super fragile hand on the draw that blocks super poorly. We have no 2-drop. And
I agree with...
we miss a power. We have none of our sideboard cards. If we have a healer in our opening hand on the draw, what they gonna do?
Well, like, how much worse do you think this is than the average hand?
Post sideboard, fairly much. Like, if we never draw a 3rd power, we die. And if they have a bunch of answers for our early drops, we might die as well.
Yes, and if they have rock slide, we die.
Yeah, that's true. This is... well, I mean, it's kind of weak to Rockside. If we go,
It's also weak if you don't actually draw a specific justice.
Yeah, or rock slide is the other thing.
Yeah, that's actually a good...
Yeah, that's like
maybe this is
actually an easy redraw on the on the draw post sideboard. See, look at this hand. This hand is like the nut. This is what I'm talking about. This is why
And they don't have...
I'm not gonna play the hourglass turn 1, I think. I think I played a banner, because if they kill student, I want to be able to heal her. Agreed?
Yeah.
The hourglass is not worth it enough for the free attack of student on turn 3.
I mean, we don't need double time anyway, but we can seal now.
It's not about that. It's not about the double time. It's really just about being sure to have a third power turn 3.
There's no downside to bannering on turn 1.
And by the way, now you see what I meant why student turn 2 is pretty awkward, because it's just blank here. We can't block.
Yeah, but I mean every 2-drop dice.
No.
Except Waykeeper.
No.
It forces out their torch, and
Like,
they can torch our commando.
I was talking about the fact that it doesn't have 3 health, so it's really bad as a blocker on turn 2. You put it down and it doesn't halt the board for a turn. The other 2-drops, you play them, and if they are not answered, they can't attack.
Commando first.
Can we play this game?
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play healer.
We play healer, right?
Yeah, especially with double healer, because I don't want the commando to be permafrosted. I rather have them permafrost the healer.
Well,
Plus it's a better blocker. Plus healer is a better blocker against rock slide, and also a better silence target post permafrost. Because if they permafrost here, I just enforcer.
We don't care about permafrost.
That is an argument for turn 1 hourglass, but we couldn't have played a 3-drop just as I expected.
No, I think your play was okay.
So yeah, here we just play another healer and pass.
Yes.
If we would have drawn power, we had other options, but...
Yeah, I think I like holding onto the commando until we can protect it at least with fun.
Commando is like not an option as long as we are on defense. It's not a good enough blocker.
Yeah.
Like I play enforcer before I play commando, basically, if we are forced to block.
Yeah, especially since we...
Your time has passed! Bitches! Okay, so...
If they have rattle in this side.
I think I might just attack here with bows.
Why?
Why not?
Ah, you want to play the relic?
No, I just play hourglass post combat.
Yes, yes.
And finest hour if the Vadius blocks.
Yeah.
And then I have like martial open or infantry plus finest hour. Pew pew. So I think we do infantry here.
I think we just...
Because I want the finest hour open. I want to be able to finest hour the infantry trades with 2-1 Onis, that's good enough.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, just worry about the top deck Soulfire Drake.
Yeah.
We can take one hit from Soulfire.
Yeah, that's fine. Like at 25 I take a hit. And the thing is, if we draw power next turn, the infantry is a great attacker with the hourglass, so...
I guess we block. Do you use it?
Yes, I like the double.
That's like the weirdest attack.
So we just
So...
negate this with fine power.
Well,
Wait, no, he
it
can...
doesn't.
Now he killed it anyway.
Oh, we just, we finest hour the other one, right?
Yeah, exactly, because
Yeah.
that's the safest.
I think we can do nothing into that.
I think I like killing the 4-3 that...
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
I think this play is better.
I want to kill Vadius here for sure.
Yeah, yes.
And now there's like no way we lose this game, really.
No, I wouldn't attack.
Yeah, I don't think we attack here now, because he can...
trades too poorly. It like trades for just Cinder Yeti if he blocks.
We could play Commando though.
Yeah, now I play Commando.
I think so.
I'm okay with it.
Now Commando is
It's
fun.
being like really low value.
This one of our classes doing some work. Like now we're also safe against Crystal.
Lost to Ace because he kept drawing his 1 of hour.
That is
I
true.
remember.
I'm still amazed by that. He drew it like 4 games. 1 of card.
Well, that happened.
Buckwheat brought up a good point. If we don't hammer the Crimson Fire more in the other game, the opponent can have Scepter, and they have 3 Scepters. To be fair, they also have 4 Permafrosts, which punish us for not leaving Protect open, so it's a close call. But the Fire Maw is actually a pretty big deal there if he has the Scepter. A worse one actually than the Permafrost, so it might have actually been right to play Hammer there because of Scepter on Fire Maw. But it's close. I mean,
Gonna lie, it's pretty big. Huh.
it is big, but
silencing that and raise.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's a race.
It's a race we are very well prepared for. So
No, you can only race with 5 damage per turn.
no, we
Yeah,
race for
so
7.
we're just
Can't attack with anything.
really attack.
Yeah, he hits us for 5, we hit him for 7 and gain 3, so seems good.
He's doing what, 2 a turn, we're doing...
More than 2.
And he has only torches out for the commandos now, and I think he used the torch already. Yeah, he has like 3 torches out for commando, I think. Oh, he has obliterates too, never mind.
Yeah.
Mortar.
He has 1 mortar in the sideboard, and he
He
just
used the mortar already.
Oh, he only has 1?
Yeah.
So weird. I guess we just never block with the commando then, since it makes Rockside and never potential out.
Yeah, I'm never gonna block with commando at this point. No way.
And just...
No way this commando is doing any blocking. But if we draw power, this
Unless we're trying to protect.
infantry can do some work. Oh, hey.
Okay.
Hello.
Push. Get it.
Lo 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 lo. Oh, I like our sideboard.
Yeah, actually, like, you wouldn't think that Combrei Healer would be, like, you know, super amazing as a sideboard card in...
I mean, I was sure it's gonna be super... I mean, I was sure it's gonna be super amazing. I just wasn't thinking that it's gonna be as needed as it is, that's all. But I was sure that it's gonna be as...
Well, right?
I was sure that it... Wait. I was sure that it's gonna be as amazing as it is.
There we go. Well, that was like the only matchup that seemed even slightly bad for this deck, so...
that seems like a really bad look.
That seems like why not just...
Yeah, I mean, like, this makes no sense whatsoever. But it's cool, like, we are at the point of no return for our opponent, really. Yes! Bam!